Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
I heard that Janet has got a new job. She's working for the United Investment Group. I hear that they pay very well.
I heard that too. She must be making a pocket. Well, good for her.
Now, she'll be able to save up for that holiday in the United States.
Yes, she will. At the moment, the exchange rate is very favorable, so she should try to go as soon as possible, while it's cheaper.
You're right. By the way, did you hear that Tom inherited some money recently?
Really? I thought his parents had died several years ago.
They did. He inherited the money from an uncle. I hope he doesn't lose a lot of it in tax to the government.
Dying can be very expensive nowadays. What's he going to do with it?
He said that he would probably invest most of it. He's got a well-paid job, so he doesn't need the money to cover day-to-day expenses. He just wants some extra money available for when he retires.
I had some good financial news yesterday too.
Really? Have you won a fortune in the lottery?
No, but I got a pay rise of 5% in hours for all the hard work I've put in recently. I think it was very nice for my boss to show his appreciation in that way.
It certainly was. So, what are you going to do with your windfall?
I'm sure he was offside.
But the ref didn't whistle.
I think he favors the host team.
Anyway, the host team seems to fight for the gold.
What is the weather like today?
It stops snowing, but there's a bit wind.
And the streets are covered with ice. Do you know what the temperature is today?
I missed today's weather forecast in the radio.
It seems 10 degrees below zero at least. I don't mind the cold weather, but do hate when it gets slippery.
The ice is soon be thick for skating. I'm so fine to want a sport.
That's fine. Let's go skating together tomorrow.
John, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a personal question.
I don't mind at all.
All right. Are you married?
To tell you the truth, I'm not married. I'm still single.
Then, when do you plan to get married?
I don't know. It's still up in the air. I'd better be going.
So soon? Why don't you stay a little longer?
I wish I could, but it's already late.
Oh, it's a pity that you have to leave.
Thank you for a wonderful meal.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
You look really wiped out.
I had meetings back to back all morning. Then the printer broke in the middle of putting together the 6 soap presentation. And the phone rang off the hook from the minute I walked into the office.
Not a good day. I hate to tell you that Mr. Emery wants to see the designs for the Polish paste ad tomorrow morning.
I can't believe it. I guess I'll be here until 10 again tonight.
What part did you get in the play this time?
I got a character part. Some old lady who shows up in a few scenes.
I wish I had a character part. Those are my favorite.
Are you kidding? You got the leading role.
I know, but I've done that so many times. It's getting old. The leading guy is always the same macho, eh?
I would trade you if I could, but I don't think I'd be a very convincing macho, eh?
Next time, you are going to love your part. I've seen the script.
I do a good old lady. I wouldn't mind being the damsel in distress once in a while.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.